You ain't got a girl right now?
Nope.
Well, cause you ain't got no game.
I know.
I'ma show you how to do it real quick. GD style. You should write it down.
Hey guys, Tommy here with a quick review for you guys on the Nintendo DS Lite. I'm gonna try to keep this as quick and as short as possible because I know there's a lot of DS review videos out there, but I felt I needed to give my own take on the device. This is the polar white color. The DS Lite also comes in pink, metallic pink, blue, I think, like a blue and black dual tone, as well as a red and black. They also came out with a silver, and I know overseas in like Japan they also have like a light blue and black as well, and that's basically all the colors I can think off the top of my head right now. First off, I'd like to say that this thing is amazing. Anyone looking for portable gaming should look into a DS because, you know, there's just so many games to play on the Nintendo DS, you know. I know you guys may disagree and say that PSP is the best, but for more towards console gaming on the go, I'd recommend the PSP. But if you're looking just to do a few races or play a few puzzle games and stuff like that, the the DS, sorry about that, is perfect for it. What I have right here is Mario Kart right now. I was playing it earlier. It's an awesome game. I definitely recommend it if you guys are the racing type or the racing fan. The DS Lite, Nintendo has made many versions of the DS. The first one was DS Fat, and I know before that they had like a production model, which was hideous in my opinion. No offense to anyone who liked the design, but it just looked pretty bulky and not very slimline like the DS Lite. And I know they recently came out with the DSi that features a camera here as well as a camera on the inside, and I'm liking that design a lot too. They kept the rectangle form factor and they just slimmed it down just a little bit and made the screens bigger. That overall, to me, that's like a perfect upgrade to the DS Lite. Gameplay on this device, when you're holding it, depending on however big your hands are, you may experience discomfort. But me, I don't know if you guys can see, I have huge hands, and when I hold this thing, I don't really have any problems. The Stylist is nice and pretty big compared to the DS Fat, but I know it's even bigger. That's what she said on the DSi. That's pretty much it, guys. I guess this isn't really a review because I'm just talking about a whole bunch of random stuff, but hopefully give you guys some insight on the DS Lite if you're looking to purchase. Remember guys, DS is not just for little kids. I know a lot of people, especially a lot of teenagers, look at this as a kid video game system. I mean, come on guys, if you guys grew up like around like the 80s or 90s and you grew up playing Mario, the DS Lite is perfect because there's so many Mario games out there, so many games that market towards a different age group. I know a lot of adults play Brain Age, which is like a brain stimulation game that you do a whole bunch of puzzles and answer questions and stuff. And that to me, like a system that would have such a variety of games, I would recommend to anyone. And this isn't your traditional system where you sit down and push buttons to play. There's actually a touchscreen on the bottom. I should have mentioned that earlier. Sorry about that, guys. That you can interact with the game with. And there's also a microphone here. And there's 2 speakers on the side. The speakers aren't that loud, but to me, they're enough. And I guess I should give you guys a quick walkthrough of the device before anything. On the front, you have your volume switch or your volume toggle. Here is your Game Boy Advance slot. I like how they kept this because a lot of us, especially coming from the Game Boy Advance phase, have a lot of games left over. And when you're playing on a portable device, you don't want to switch devices and like bring out your Game Boy Advance SP. it'd be nice just to have this slot so you can play it on your DS, and I give kudos to Nintendo for that. Here's the headset jack. You can also plug in 3.5mm headphones into this thing, and they'll work just fine. On the bottom here's the battery cover. I'm still using my original battery, and it's lasted a long time, guys. I got my DS, I want to say 2 years ago, and I probably charged this thing about like 100 times, maybe 200, and it's still holding up great. I still get about, I would say, 5 to 6 hours of gameplay, but I really can't tell because I'm always turning it on and off. Here's your stylus. Stylus is definitely a neat thing to have, especially if you have a touchscreen device. On the side here, you have your power switch as well as your stylus, as you can see from the bottom. The top, you have your DS cartridge slot, your I guess your what are those things called? Your wrist strap things that goes into here. Sorry about that, I couldn't think of a name. Here's the power jack. Here's your right shoulder button and your left shoulder button. And on the left here, it's just blank. Now, if you guys are in the market for DS, I'd recommend steering away from the white one. I know I have the white one, and it's kind of hypocritical for me to say, but I don't know if you guys can see on camera. My white is starting to fade and get dingy. I guess it's been through extensive wear and tear, and it's expected to get dirty and stuff like that. But if you can see my shoulder buttons, they're way off compared to the tone of the original NDS body. And yeah, like if you were to get a color like black, it wouldn't be as noticeable, and all your dirt and stuff wouldn't be as obvious. But I don't regret getting the white one, guys. Sorry about that. Got kind of tongue tied there. I don't regret getting the white one. I think this was a great investment. It saved me a lot of waiting time. You know, just whenever you're bored, always keep this with you. I've noticed that. And just have a game handy so you can play when you're in line for something, when you're waiting for the bus or something like that. I mean, it's great, guys. There's really nothing bad I can say about this device. I love my Nintendo DS. I'm not looking to get a DSi soon, mainly because this one's still treating me well, and I'm still treating it well. And that's it, guys. Hope this helped you guys in finding a portable gaming system, and hope the things that I talked about kind of helped you and steered you into a direction of buying a video game console. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And just tell me how many of you viewers actually have a Nintendo DSi, or have a Nintendo DS Lite, or even a Fat. And you know, just be nice to know what you guys have out there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.